Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. So we're going to do June 2018 general forecast, and for this reading we are using my new white tarot cards. They're the same as the Rider-Waite's, but they've been reimagined by Andrei Letnev. It's based on kind of the pictorial key and also the Rider-Waite, so it's the same pictures basically, but just with a white background. Really nice, I really like them. I'm actually at a friend's for the weekend in Kent, and they've given me a lovely room to stay in. So I went to Canterbury this morning and got these cards from a lovely spiritual shop. So beautiful cards, and yeah, we're using those, and we're going to do your advice card with the Angel Answers, and I'm going to actually pull that Angel Answers card first, because I always find that at the end of a reading I'm always forgetting to pull the advice cards. So we're going to do, I love pulling the Angel Answer cards first, because then we can look at the reading afterwards and say, yeah, that's how it fit in. So let's have a look. We're going to just shuffle the Angel Answers and ask what the Angel's advice is for Cancerians in the month of June 2018. Universe Spirit, what is the advice card that you have for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? What is the advice that you have for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? Show me. Oh, it's telling you you're going to have abundance. How nice is that? Brilliant. So yeah, Cancerians, it's telling you that there should be abundance. That could be abundance in anything though. It could be abundance in love. It could be wealth of family. It could be wealth of friends. It could be wealth in terms of money. Abundance isn't always a money thing. It's where you find the most joy, the most, happiness, the most prosperity. And prosperity can be in your health as well as your wealth, in your relationships with people. He's saying that you're just going to have the most joy, whatever this is, in the month of June 2018. Let's get your reading. Universe Spirit, show me. What are the energies around Cancerians in the month of June 2018? I'm going to reverse the cards 3 times. What is the energies that you can see coming in around Cancerians in the month of June 2018? What are the energies coming in for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? What are the energies coming in for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? Sun, Moon and Rising signs, please. What are the energies you can see coming in for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? Universe Spirit, show me for Cancerians, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. What are the energies that you can see coming in for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? Show me. Alright, so we're going to split the deck as I usually do into 3. Like so. And we're going to collect that back up like so. And let's have a look. Start putting the cards around. Oh, nice. Lovely. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So, right now you guys are showing us the Page of Coins reversed. So the Page of Coins reversed means often not to be... It's not that you're not responsible. I just feel that with the Page of Coins in the reverse, you guys are not interested in developing a path. Because in the upright, this card can be the card of the student. This person is the learner and he's learning something. Usually he's learning something about his finances, but often this is somebody who's learning something in terms of life experience as well. And this can often show when you are starting up some new venture. So some of you guys, it's about, investing in a new venture, for example. You're studying it, you're reading about it, you're learning and developing your knowledge maybe about a particular new venture, a new business, that type of thing. But I think that you're showing us no longer being interested in this, because you're showing us the Page of Coins in the reverse showing up here. And as a result of that, the focus will be for the month on taking a new direction, because you have the Fool energy. So I think that because there is a lack of interest for some of you guys, you're showing us a Page of Coins in the reverse. So I'd probably look at this and think to myself, right now, for the purposes of the general reading, there's a lack of interest in terms of a venture that you were once involved in or once interested in developing with that Page of Coins in the upright. Now it's reversed. So I think there's a lack of interest showing here for some of you Cancerians. And as a result of that, the focus will be on taking a new direction, because the root issue why all this is starting is because of yourselves, the King of Cups energy. So the King of Cups is a Cancerian or a Scorpio card, depends how you read him, but I can read him as both. And this is all about feeling emotionally balanced. When you get the King of Cups, this is somebody who knows who he is. This is somebody who is very self-aware, and I feel that the root issue is all about your self-awareness with that King of Cups energy, that in the recent past, as a result of that issue, I think that you guys have definitely been looking to the future. You're not looking to go backwards, you're only looking to go forwards with the Six of Cups in the reverse. And your challenge right now, in the Eight of Cups energy, where your challenge for the month is all about walking away, because you can see here in the recent past, you guys aren't focused on the past. Six of Cups in the reverse, you're only looking to move forward with Six of Cups in the reverse. So Six of Cups in the reverse is all about looking to the future, and your challenge now is about walking away from the past, which is why your focus is on taking this new direction with the Fool. So I think the most likely outcome from that will be some of you guys withdrawing with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse from a team, from a group of people. Three of Pentacles reverse means to an unsuccessful business. This is the card that deals with the themes of communication, deals with the themes of collaboration, working on a new business idea, for example, agreements. I see you guys withdrawing from some form of an agreement, and it might be work related, for example. I think that some of you guys, you don't want to go backwards, you're only looking to go forwards. Coming in, we've got the Six of Wands in the reverse. So the Six of Wands in the reverse in the immediate future can represent a lack of success, though, even though, and it's like you're not even focusing on that. You really aren't, because when I look at the immediate future, the direction that you're now looking to take is facing towards the Eight of Cups. Can you see that? So on my desk, it shows us your challenge will be the Eight of Cups, but with the Fool energy looking into the Eight of Cups, you're walking in the same direction, the both of you are. So you're definitely, for me, focused on new directions in the month of June 2018, and you've got your back turned to the Six of Wands in the future. So it's almost like you're oblivious, though, right now to any... I get the impression when I look at this and just looking at the way that the cards are facing, your focus for the month is all about taking a new direction. You don't want anything else to do with the past. Probably this is why you're not looking to invest. And maybe this is something that's going to take you back to where you've been before. And you say, actually, I don't want to take that direction. But it's almost like you have it's not that you're tunnel visioned. It really isn't. But I think that what's good about this reading in a way is that even though this is a future card, the Six of Wands in the reverse, in the immediate future, there is a lack of success so far coming in, or there's delays to your success with the Six of Wands in the reverse, but you're not focused on that right now. You're only focused on the here and now. So the past and the here and now, and it's true, the present really is all we have. So I think for some of you Cancerians, it's all about right now. I am looking to the future in the recent past, but you know what? Right now, all I'm focused on is taking that new direction, and I'm not going to worry about whether this thing works out or not. I'm just focusing on this. But in the immediate future, it's going to take time for whatever this direction is to, show some results, because coming in, you do have this Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Four of Wands in the reverse can be about leaving a place, or Four of Wands in the reverse means an unsuccessful venture. So what the influence is coming in might be that whatever this thing is that you're looking to start now, Cancerians, again with the Four of Wands in the reverse, it might seem a little bit unstable. It might seem like it's going to take time to actually show signs of being successful, and your fears will be the Five of Coins in the reverse. For some of you guys, this is bankruptcy, or it's financial instability with the Five of Coins in the upright being your fears. I think it is with the Five of Coins in the upright. The outcome shows the Moon. The Moon can sometimes be a timing card, and you can say, well, within the next 30 days or within 1 month's time. Depends what this shows with. Or the Moon can be, well, there's a little bit of fear here or confusion in the outcome, and we don't really know which way the thing's going to go. We're going to get some clarifiers on this energy. So why is Cancerian showing us the Page of Coins in the reverse? Why is Cancerian showing in June 2018 as being the Page of Pentacles reversed? The Three of Swords reversed, because of the Three of Swords in the reverse. I think that this is more than likely going to be you guys showing a lack of interest with that Page of Coins in the reverse. This is the card about offering as well. So when you're doing a page of coins, you're making a grounded offer to an individual as well. But I think that you guys, this is all about investing. So you guys are not interested in investing in some form of a truce, because you've got Three of Swords reverse, and Three of Swords reverse means truce, and it means healing. So I think that you guys aren't interested in healing a situation with someone or offering some form of a truce. The root issue for this is because of the King of Cups, which I'm reading as you, Cancerian. So why is the King of Cups, why are Cancerians showing as the King of Cups at the heart of everything? Why are they the root issue for the month? Why are they the reason that everything is happening? Okay, so I think that you guys have found balance through loss. You've got the Five of Cups. I mean, it could be that the root issue is that some of you guys lost a King of Cups. So this might be another water sign. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or somebody who showed as being really quite... I mean, it might be an emotional reading, a love reading. It could be somebody that you cared about with the King of Cups. Maybe for some of you guys, you lost this individual. Or if you are actually the King of Cups, because this can still be you, the root issue is all of you guys have actually found some form of emotionally balanced way with that King of Cups and your self-awareness, and you found some form of emotional way or intellect or awareness. I think it's more to do with you guys finding a way, an emotional way to deal with this Five of Cups, to deal with loss, to deal with your hurt. I feel that you've found a way to deal with something that's hurt you, or it could be what's at the heart of all of this stuff. It might be that you lost someone. It might be, as the King of Cups, the root issue is... But the King of Cups, you see, and I'm asking, why are you the root at the heart of everything? And it's because of the Five of Cups. So if I'm asking why you're the root issue, why everything is occurring because of you, well, the reason is the King of Cups. And King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally balanced. And why are you emotionally balanced? So I'm asking, well, why are you emotionally balanced? Well, could it be that you lost someone? So you're finding a way, I think, with those two cards as well. It might be some of you guys lost someone, but I think... more than anything, it might be that some of you guys are still hurting, but I think more than anything, if I'm asking the question in that way, I think it's you guys dealing with some hurt. So I think the King of Cups, Cancerians, King of Cups are dealing with some hurt, and that's at the heart of everything. And that's why the external factors are showing you guys aren't willing to propose a truce, because the root issue for you guys this month is that you guys are finding some form of emotional balance over a situation that caused a great deal of hurt with the Five of Cups energy. And why are Cancerians, why have they experienced the Six of Cups in the reverse in the recent past? Why have Cancerians experienced the Six of Cups in the reverse in the recent past? Well, there you go. There you are. You're the Chariot. Cancer, the Chariot. So you guys, I think in the recent past, have been looking to the future, because with the Chariot, you found a way. And I keep seeing the themes of dealing with one's demons in this reading, Cancerians. And I think you are dealing with your demons, because in the recent past, you guys have been focusing on the future. Six of Cups in the reverse, because you've been moving on. You've been finding a way to control. And when you get the Chariot, because it's you guys as well, this card also shows somebody who's very emotionally controlled. You found a way to control your emotions. Remember, you're the sign of the Crab. So the Crab has a hard outer shell, but a very soft underbelly. So the outer shell acts as a defense mechanism against what's going on inside. So I think that you found a way to control your emotions in the recent past. And your challenge, though, for the month, Cancerians, will be the Eight of Cups. And why is the challenge for the month going to be the Eight of Cups for Cancerians? Okay, so I think that your challenge will be walking away, and it might be with the Ace of Wands, because there is the potential to restart this thing with the Ace of Wands. Your challenge is walking away because of the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys might still be attracted as well with the Ace of Wands. There might still be some form of a flame that is burning in this situation with that Ace of Wands energy showing there. There is still possibly a chance for rebirth in this situation as well with the Ace of Wands. But as a result of that, the focus will be on the Fool. And why is the focus on the Fool? Why will the focus be on the Fool for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? Okay, so I think that as a result of that, really, the focus for you guys is all about taking a new direction, because I think some of you guys are just surrendering and you're giving up on the situation. It's a situation I don't see you guys being happy or willing to fight for any longer. And as a result of that, the energy around you, the most likely outcome will be the Three of Coins in the reverse. And why will the most likely outcome be the Three of Coins reversed for Cancerians? The Ace of Coins in the reverse. So I think that this Three of Coins, I think that the situation with this is pulling out. You're going to be pulling out of a an agreement here with the Three of Coins. This is all about withdrawing from a group, for example, with the Three of Coins. This can be like a failed business idea because you're not invested anymore as well with the Six of Coins in the reverse. Ace of Coins reverse. Ace of Coins reverse often means non-investment. So some of you guys, I think that you guys will be withdrawing from a partnership with the Three of Coins in the reverse because you're no longer invested. This is not a safe investment. It doesn't have the potential to bring you a grounded new beginning with that Ace of Coins in the reverse. So this is because it's a failed venture as well, Ace of Coins in the reverse. I think that you guys are withdrawing from a partnership because you see this as being a failed venture. Some of you guys are literally withdrawing, for example, your investment as well, maybe with the Ace of Coins reverse. Ace of Coins reverse often means pulling out of a venture. It means failed venture. It means when you're getting turned down for a job. It means losing money, that type of thing. It's about loss. It means this is not a new venture that will get started up. It doesn't have the potential for a grounded new beginning. Coming in, you will experience the Six of Wands in the reverse in the immediate future. Why is the Six of Wands reversed for Cancerians in this reading in the immediate future? Oh, dropping cards again. Oh. Okay, let's do that again. Why is the Six of Wands reversed in the immediate future for Cancerians? Because of the Lovers. Okay, so I think that, you know, it's an interesting reading because I think this Six of Wands in reverse is about you guys not fulfilling something that you're meant to do. You come with all the bravado that you're fine and that you've moved on from a situation, whatever that situation is for you. The cards don't always show out right because it's a general reading, so we just do it generally. I'm not putting this on love, I'm putting you, so you can put this to anything. And I think that you're going to experience a lack of success, and that's because of the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers' energy could be that there are head over heart decisions to make. It might be some of you guys might decide to make a head over a heart decision. Your heart says, I am fine. And we've got a lot of heart cards here, like your King of Cups, your Five of Cups, your Six of Cups showing there, your Eight of Cups, all of that thing. But it might also be because if it's a love reading, and it's not meant to be a love reading because you've already got a love reading up, but it might be that there's a lack of success here in terms of what you said you were going to do because you love the thing, you love the person. You're still very connected to this thing. It looks to me, and I think if you are still very connected, whatever that love is with the Lover's energy, it's got to be showing up with the Chariot where you've been putting on a front because you're looking to the future because you've been blocking yourself, your emotions out with the Chariot. Some of you guys are moving forward, but remember the Chariot is about gaining control of those wayward emotions or those external forces that would threaten to pull you apart. So this is all about through confidence and strength of will. And you guys, sometimes what you need to do with the Chariot is become like still and block things out. So some of you guys are looking to the future because with the Chariot energy, this is looking to the future moving on, but also looking to the future because you've put this wall up, you've blocked your emotions out and you're moving forward. But as a result of that, and your challenge though, is walking away because, and there it is. So we've got two clues here. That Chariot and that Ace of Wands still saying that underneath everything with the Chariot, you've still got emotions there, but you've blocked it with other things. So you're finally gaining some control because you've blocked out your emotions and how you truly feel, and you are the Chariot. You're taking control. But your challenge is walking away because the Ace of Wands says that some of you guys are still attracted to this thing. And then we go up a gear again, Cancerians, where it says, well, you don't follow through, I think, in the immediate future for some of you guys because you're still very attracted and still in love with this situation. So whatever it is that you've decided that you're no longer invested in finding your way around or in healing or finding a truce on, it'll catch up with you at some point in June because all of the bravado that you put into yourselves in June, it's going to catch up with you. And I think it's because of the Chariot. I think it's because you're blocking how you truly feel about it. You decide, well, I'm going to move on from it. But when it comes to it, you really can't do it because you find that your feelings are stronger than you thought. So love is stronger than hate, for example. Coming in, you're going to experience the Four of Wands in the reverse. So influence is coming in. Why is the Four of Wands reverse? The influence is coming in for Cancer in the month of June 2018 because of strength. I think that this is all about, now I'd explain strength as being you guys holding back on your desire with the, it might be a Leo person as well, potentially, or somebody who has a great hold over you. Strength can show many things. It can show inner confidence, but it can also show when somebody has more strength than we do. It can also show with the strength card that you hold back on your desires. So I think that you guys, and I keep seeing this new venture, this new direction. Four of Wands in the upright is all about the initial success of a partnership or a venture. Same as the, and it's the same as the Six of Wands in a reverse, because I keep seeing you guys, there's no progress here with the Six of Wands in a reverse. There's no success here. There's a delay to your success because of the Lovers. It might be somebody that comes and says, if it's love, you know, I still love you, and you're still attracted. That's why you're still finding it difficult to walk away. It could be that it's still something that you really love and you're really very much attached to on a very strong and a very soul level, whatever that is. It could be a job, for example. It could be a family member. It could be anything. But you guys, this Six of Wands reverse is interesting in the immediate future, Cancerians, because there will be no progress and no success because of another person, maybe with the Lover's energy, because you're still very connected to a situation here. Even though you've tried to gain control and look to the future, it's catching up with you. And your challenge is walking away, because I think that you are still very attracted to the situation. And influence is coming in is that there is a lack of success, I think, here with this Four of Wands in the reverse. So there is no successful venture here. Perhaps for some of you guys, there's no move with that Four of Wands in the reverse showing here, because you guys, it might be that somebody has a great deal of strength over you. It might be that you're being seduced to stay in a situation. The Strength card can show seduction too. Or it might be that you hold back on your desires, or somebody stops you from moving forward with the Strength energy showing there. Hopes or fears, Five of Coins. Why is Cancer's hopes or fears the Five of Coins? Okay. So we do have a Page of Swords, and that dropped out in my hand is because of the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords can be bad news, it can be arguments, this can be financial instability, or just instability, or abandonment with the Five of Coins energy showing here. Perhaps there's some form of communication happening here that allows that. Maybe there's arguments here. Maybe your fear is having to abandon the situation with the Five of Coins, possibly because of arguments. It looks to me, because Page of Swords can be bad news, or it can be arguments. So I get the impression that your fears will be maybe having to abandon this situation. I don't think it's a money situation we're looking at here. I just think that there's somebody, you know, it might be a project that you were starting up with a business partner. It's not working out because you don't get on with that individual, or it could be a relationship or something like that. But I think that your fears are having to abandon this situation, whether it's money or whether it's a, you know, a business idea or a business partnership or a love partnership. There's a partnership, I think, at the heart of this reading, and your fears will be having to abandon this situation, possibly because of, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or somebody who's arguing with you, or, you know, difficulties in terms of communication as well. Sometimes Page of Swords, Page of Swords reverse is usually miscommunication though, but it might be because of some form of difficult communication you're having with this individual. The outcome is the Moon. Why is the outcome the Moon? Why is the outcome the Moon for Cancerians in the month of June 2018? Well, I don't know why we've got abundance there. I'll have to get more information on that advice card. It's because of the Star in the reverse. So I think that there is a great deal of anxiety and worry here with the Star energy, with the Moon energy. And I think it's because your hopes are not realised with the Star in the reverse. I also feel that, I mean, it's coming off the back, but this Moon in the upright, and this can also be read as a Pisces or a Cancer card. But I think it's more to do with this energy, a feeling of anxiety. And I think that anxiety comes from you guys not doing what you set out to do. Because as I read this reading along, what I'm seeing is that we start out with you guys saying, nope, I'm done with a certain situation in my life, whatever it is for you. As I say, my readings are really open, and I leave it for the reader, to the recipient, to interpret it according to their own situation. But, you know, a lot of you guys here will resonate, I guess, with this reading. And at first it seems like Cancerians are very staunch, very staunch. You want this new direction. You're not interested in going back to the past. You're moving forward. Yes, there are hints of you still being attracted to this situation, and as we follow the reading through, it is suggested that the most likely outcome for June would be that you would withdraw from a partnership and not invest. withdraw from a partnership, the Three of Coins in the reverse, because the Eight of Coins in the reverse, this is not a grounded beginning. This doesn't have a solid foundation. This is not solid enough to start something for the future, in which you can reap rewards as well. I think with this Ace of Coins reversed for the future, okay, because the Ace of Coins is down, it's reversed, it's not a grounded new beginning, it doesn't have the potential to bring in rewards in the future when it's reversed. So you guys are turning something down here, you decide, and that's the more than likely outcome. But the overall, but the coming in, you guys are not following that through. The Six of Wands in the reverse I see as you guys not following that through, perhaps with the Lover's energy, because you're in love, because you're still very connected to this situation. And it shows here where your challenge is the Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation because of the Eight of Wands. You still hold a flame for it. You're still very attracted to it. It's something that you still believe at some point could grow. And as a result of that, the Six of Wands in the reverse, not following through with your initial plan, I think, with this Six of Wands in the reverse, because you're still very attracted and very connected to a person, or this business idea, or whatever the situation is for you, or the people. So much so that influence is coming in, Cancerians, will be a failed venture, Four of Wands in the reverse, because of strength. Okay, and I think if it's because of strength, it's because somebody's got a great deal of power over you. They have the power to stop you going for your dreams, or pursuing what it is you believed you want to pursue at the very beginning of the reading. And the overall outcome, I think, is feeling a great deal of anxiety and possibly depression for some of you guys with the Moon card, because you didn't follow your dreams, I think, with this Star in the reverse. It means that you don't have the manifestation of the dream that you had initially set out on. But yet the universe gives you the advice, abundance. So the advice card for you guys was abundance. So maybe this is something that you need to focus on with the abundance energy. Okay. Why did you give Cancerians the advice card of abundance, universe? Why did you give them the advice for June 2018 is going to be abundance? Because there's no need to worry. And why is there no need to worry for Cancerians? Why is there no need to worry for Cancerians? Show me. Yes. What do you mean by yes? Yes, in perfect timing. If you believe. So I think it's what it's saying is, don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up over it, because there will be abundance. Okay? There will be abundance for Cancerians. There is no need to worry. Because yes, in perfect timing, you will have this if you believe. So yeah, I mean, don't beat yourself up over it. I just feel that in this reading, we'll quickly go through it again anyway, Cancerians, sorry. We'll quickly go through it. But I think that there is a direction that some of you guys are heading out on. You're done with a particular situation in June, and you decide, I'm going to move forward. However, I think that there is a part of you that is still connected. Now, it could be for some of you guys something as simple as giving up smoking. You say, right, June, I'm giving up smoking. That's it. Not paying any more money towards this. I'm going to, you know, remove myself. Maybe the Three of Coins in the reverse is removing yourself from your work colleagues who smoke. Because, you know, you don't want to pay any more money out for this. This is something that you don't feel is going to help you on this new positive beginning that you've got going on. But it might be because you don't do it. You don't pursue with the Six of Wands reverse because of the Lovers. It could be other people, friendships around you. So it might be that there are friends or people around you that are stopping you from following your path. And there is a failed venture here because this situation is stronger than you thought it was. The strength energy, somebody's got a great deal of... I read you as being the lion here. Even though this is Leo Cancerians, I would read you as being the lion. You are the lion. You're raging to go. But there is someone who has got a great deal of power over you. And that's why there's a lack of success. I'm not saying it is smoking or drinking, but it could be... I think that there is an addiction here that you had to something here. And I think that you're not fully healed from that addiction. And I think that... even though you start out in June with the greatest, and I mean the greatest of intentions to change your life, to change the situation, I still feel there is something around you that has great power over you. So much so that for some of you guys, you won't feel powerful enough to change it by the end of June, no matter how much you try. But it's all trial and error. And usually when you have an intention to move forward, I think that the universe does send... my twin sister actually today, when we were sitting in the car driving down to Canterbury, what happened is that she was showing me a text. Not a piece of text, a piece of writing from a Jana van Sant's book, Peace from Broken... is it Peace? Yeah, Peace from Broken Pieces, something like that. And it was all about that when you start to become new, when you realise that you're changing as a person, the universe usually sends tests into you and sometimes you'll go back to the old ways of being and you will still enact how you used to be. But it's all a test, because as you start to be able to cope with situations that keep resurfacing themselves, you'll start to act very differently. You'll start to act as the new you rather than the old you. And I think that this is what this reading is about. I think it's about peace from broken pieces. And I think that you do have some form of whatever those addictions are. Some of you guys still have things in June that you are slowly, I'm seeing some of you Cancerians slowly changing as people. Slowly changing, but there will be tests that come back to you. There will be lovers that come back and say, don't go, you know. There will be situations where you've tried giving up smoking if you do smoke, and there'll be smokers around you in the workplace that will say, come out for a cigarette. And in your head, you'll say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not investing. That's not the way that I want to go. It's not going to give me the type of life that I'm trying to build. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. But in the end, the reality is that you will go back, because these people around you that do this, or this person you're very connected to these people, or you're very connected to a person, and it's very difficult to move. And you will, some of you guys, kick yourself in the foot about it, you know, by the end of June. But the universe is saying, because you didn't achieve this, because the star in the upright is all about an achievement of a goal, and in the reverse it's where it's not achieved. So some of you guys won't achieve this, but don't kick yourself up the ass about it, Cancerians, because the universe is giving you advice and it's saying, look, even if you don't achieve it now, you will, because you're going to have abundance. And it's saying there is no need to worry about this, okay? And yes, why do you not need to worry? Because it's a definite yes, in perfect timing. If you believe, you can have that abundance. So don't worry about it. Yeah, there is a new beginning, and you're starting. I'm seeing the metamorphosis for Cancer series, if this relates to you, Cancer, coming in June, and there are going to be tests for some of you guys as soon as, and that because that's what Jana van Sant speaks about. If any of you guys knows her, read her book Peace from Broken Pieces. As soon as you start to become anew, there's always going to be a test coming in. There's always going to be somebody that comes in that threatens to take you back to the old person. But the universe is really testing you and saying, what have you learned? You're saying that you're this new person, and yet you've got, you know, so we're going to test you. How strong are you? How much do you believe in you? How much, you know, and it's not until you realise you really step into who you are as this new person, that the universe will stop testing you and it will stop throwing those blockages in the way. As soon as you become new and you really do believe who you are as this new individual, that's when you'll start to find that it's going to be very easy to find this new direction. But on your way to definite healing, you're going to be tested. And I think that by the end of June 2019, some of you will feel a little bit depressed and you will be kicking yourself in the foot and saying, I didn't achieve it this month. But don't put it on a timing thing. Just go with the flow and say to yourself, yeah, at least I'm making strides to moving away from this. And it comes in as a test to me, and I might not, if I haven't achieved it in June, then that's fine, because I know that I'm going to have abundance, because in perfect timing, and if I believe, this is exactly what I'm going to have. All right, that's your reading, Cancerians, for the month of June 2018. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have an absolutely fantastic day. I will see you on your love readings, and you have a singles and a couples reading together. Love you guys load. Take care. Bye-bye.